Hey friends, Terry here. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're not new. So glad to have you here. I think you can see a little bit of Jersey here next to me. Got the blanket ready to go in case she makes an appearance. Have a fun haul tonight, guys. I've got my Caramel Sundays haul. It's a little one. See my little box? I told you guys I was going to go small, and I did. I stayed true to my list, although if you saw my wish list video, you know I was going a little back and forth trying to figure out what I actually wanted in the end. I think I had 2 definites and then a few unsures. I ended up with 3 candles, 3 22-ounce candles, 2 wicks, and I'm super excited to share. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. All right, guys, let's get this sliced open. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? What you doing, sweet pea? Okay, everything is packed very nicely, as usual. I can show you that. So you have my 3 candles in there, some packing peanuts. I'm going to go ahead and dig into these, and then we'll cut right back. Okay, so I went in as soon as the website would allow me. I don't know what's going on with the 2-minute code, the 2-minute text, because I keep getting mine about 30 seconds to a minute before the website opens. I don't get it the full 2 minutes, and I like freak out because I'm like, I feel like that 60 seconds really matters. I know you can't control how quickly you get a text, but it seems like it's happening. Not that I've ordered that much. I mean, this is my 3rd order now, I think. I think this is my 3rd restock order. So, the last 2 times it happened. The first time I felt like it went 2 minutes early. I got it right away. And the last couple of times, it did not come 2 minutes early. So, of course, I was freaking out because what can you do? And I knew that Honey Badger was probably going to sell out on me. But, you guys, I did get it. I told you, my fingers work a little fast. You know, I've been on computers my entire life, so I'm good at moving quickly on the computer. Believe it or not, I might be old, and I might not be fast at a lot of things anymore, but the fingers still work. So that one was definitely on my wish list. I also got cherry mousse, which was also on my definite wish list. And I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to get the family recipe. As you can see, I did. A viewer posted that they had picked this up from Saltbox Lane, and they went into detail about what they smelled. And I was so appreciative, and it just sounded right up my alley. So this was my final candle that I decided to pick up. I knew for sure I wanted those 2. And then I kind of always have like a backup in mind in case I try to check out and something jumps my cart. But I got everything I wanted. So, as I mentioned before, I am fairly new to Caramel Sundays. This is only my 3rd order. I've been enjoying what I've been getting into. I'm 4 candles in. In fact, I don't have it lit up tonight, but this is the 4th one I'm working on. This is Buttermint Bark. Trying to read the print there. I am loving this one. I've burned this one probably 3 times now. It's so buttery, like buttery, creamy, minty. Literally smells like the after dinner mints that you can get at a restaurant when you leave the restaurant. They just kind of melt in your mouth. That's exactly what this smells like to me. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I do have Winter Woods burning out in my kitchen. I feel like these candles last a good long time. So I feel like I get my money's worth with these. But I am burning Winter Woods out in my kitchen, and it is a new favorite for me. I am loving that scent so much. It's got like this baked apple note that's unprecedented. I love it so much. Mixed in with tree and woodsy, and it's just a vibe. And it's so cold here. Ice and snow are still all over the ground here. I don't know what happened in central VA this winter, but we got like 6 inches of ice on top of like 6 inches of snow. And it is just taking forever to go away because you cannot get through the ice. You literally just have to wait for it to melt. And we've had one 50-degree day since the storm happened a couple weeks ago. So I was trapped in my home for like over a week. And I use the term trap loosely. I mean, I probably could have gotten somebody to get me out, but I was in no hurry to go anywhere. So I just let it go. But eventually my daughter's fiance had to come and dig me out because she ended up in emergency surgery. And while she was recovering, he wanted to make sure I could get out to her if needed because he had to go back to work. So I'm dug out now. I have returned back to the office, all the things, but all that to say, it's still daggone cold here. So I am still doing tree and woodsy scents and peppermint scents and all the things. And let me just get one more sniff out of this because it's so good. So good. I love that one so much. I hope we see that one coming back this holiday season. So that jar that I just showed you is their 22 ounce. It's actually 17.8 ounce of wax. Sierra, one of the owners of Caramel Sundays, posted an explanation of what the difference was between where you go to the menu and it says shop 22 ounce jars versus the 17.8 ounces of wax that's listed on the product page. So she explained it, and they actually changed up how they are listing the candles now, so that now it says shop and it's like 2-wick, 4-wick, 5-wick. So that makes things really easy, and you go to the product page and you can see exactly how much wax you're getting. So that cleared that up. Let's get into what these smell good smell like. So I'm going to start with, I think, cherry mousse first. This one I'm excited about. I understand that this is slightly gourmand, but a bit perfumey. It's kind of what I'm expecting. I think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be kind of vanilla-like too. And I hope it has this gorgeous cherry note, because cherry can go very wrong, but I've been hearing good things about Caramel Sundays cherry, so I'm not too worried. So these candles are all packed individually in their own box, kind of like Bath & Body Works does when they ship to you. Although somehow Bath & Body Works tends to get broken candles to you all the time, because they just throw everything into a box with tons of room to spare with no packing materials. Pisses me off. It's another thing that pisses me off about Bath & Body Works. Did you guys shop Disney Princess today? I looked because I was curious. I didn't buy anything. I was curious about the candle. What's it called? Fairy Tale something or other. I kind of wanted to get it. I thought the sale was good. It was buy one, get one free. But there was only one candle, and I didn't want 2 of the same candles. So I think the rest of them come out tomorrow. But truth be told, I haven't paid close attention. So I could be wrong about that. Oh, these candles are still cold. I literally picked these up off my porch probably about an hour ago. They were sitting waiting for me when I got home. I was so excited. They had just been delivered. So they had been sitting on the truck, I'm sure, for a bit, but not on my porch too long. Oh my gosh, this jar is so cute. I love the aesthetic of this. Look at that. Look at that. So cute. Jersey is starting her snoring, so I apologize ahead of time. So this has scent notes on the front, which says almond, cherry, Cool Whip, sugar, milk, vetiver, vanilla, and raspberry. I know sometimes the notes on the candle and the notes on the website are a little different, but that seems like that's what those notes were. So let's see if they still have the candles on the site. I know that they were going to load up the new scents for the next restock, which will be March, I want to say March 8th, but it could be March 6th. I'll post it above. But their next restock will be the first week of March. I am in trouble when it comes to that restock because I am looking at the scents. The list has been posted to Instagram. The scents for a gourmand lover like myself, I want all of them. Oh my gosh. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff. I'm so excited. All right. So, like I said, I know they were supposed to be loading up the website. I think Sierra mentioned sometime this weekend. They already did. Okay. Oh, there's such good stuff here. Oh, I'm so excited that these are here because I want to take a look at everything. All the scent notes are here. So that's, oh, they've got this banana scent. I'm so about that banana scent. It's called Monkey Business. Look at this picture. Come on, you guys. Cream, warm, bright bananas, flaky buttered pastry, sweet vanilla glaze, sugar, salt dusted crust. You guys know I love me some good ass banana scents. You know this. Yeah, that one's definitely, I don't even have to think twice about it. That one's on my list. This one is catching me too. Coconut cookie dough. Look at that. I love me some coconut. I need to stop because I am not here to talk about everything I want to get for the next restock. But I will tell you, these other 2 candles I have here, they are going to be restocked in the next restock. So if you missed out on them and you wanted them, or if they sound good to you for the first time, you want to go in and get them, they are coming back. So yeah, sometimes from what I understand, they do that with scents that sell out really quickly. So I love that because that way, you know, if you didn't get a chance to get it, you have another chance to get that the next time it's offered, which will be fairly soon. All right, so I don't have them on the website, and I don't know that I loaded this up in my app yet. I don't think I did, but let me just double check just in case I did. Oh, I did. I did put them in my app. Almond, cherry, Cool Whip, sugar, milk, vetiver, vanilla, and raspberry. Yeah, okay. So the raspberry note gives me pause, but it is the very last scent note, so I'm not too worried about that. Almond, sometimes I'm a little iffy, but you know, almond and cherry kind of go hand in hand sometimes. So I'm just excited about this one. I will read you the scent description. Cherry fragrances are a tough scent to master. We have nailed this one. Sweet, but also a bit perfumey. Cherry mousse is true to the name with notes of sweet cherries, Cool Whip, and almonds blended with sugar, vetiver, milk, and raspberries. I'm a little worried about the vetiver note too, but I haven't heard anybody say that they really get that. So 100% soy wax, 2 wicks. Look how beautiful that wax is. There is something about a freshly poured. I can smell this. Oh man. Oh man. Freshly poured. This smells so good. I can't talk. Freshly poured soy wax candle is what I'm trying to say. I don't think this is too perfumey at all. Slightly, for sure. It definitely has that body care connotation to it. But this is delicious at the same time, you guys. I freaking love this. Oh, I freaking love it. Okay, send notes. Let's see. What do we smell? I smell the cherry. I can tell you that. It's a beautiful, juicy, ripe cherry. The almond. Yep, I get the almond, but it's not overly nutty. Like, it really leans in with that cherry. I do get that Cool Whip vibe. Almost like what it's called, a cherry mousse. It's almost like a decadent, rich cherry dessert. And you've got like Cool Whip or whipped cream all mixed in there. It smells like maraschino cherries to me. It has that really nice, sweet, sugary cherry scent. It does say sugar. Milk, I think that just kind of combines with that Cool Whip, so that milky. It also has vanilla, so that milky, creamy Cool Whip, whipped cream vibe. I don't really pick up raspberry. I was hoping not to, and I don't. But again, it could just be a supporting note for the cherry note, because if you've had Kringle's Cherry Crumble, I think it's called. I actually love that candle, even though I'm not feeling raspberry these days. And the note in that, instead of cherry, is actually raspberry, but it comes across as a cherry note to me. This is freaking delicious. And it smells nice and strong on cold. I am so glad I picked that up. I feel like this one hung around for a little bit. So are you guys not loving this one? Because I do. Not medicinal in the least. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This cherry mousse. Let's do the family recipe because I'm still scared. Like I said, my viewer put me at ease because I was a little scared of the sweet potato scent. I mentioned that I had warmed a Goose Creek melt in my kitchen, and it came across to my nose as quite savory, which I kind of would expect from a sweet potato, so I'm not faulting it. But the bolded notes in this, I think, were like marshmallow and pecan, and I am all about some marshmallow and pecan. So I went for it. But I didn't show that first one. That's how they're packed inside. A little bit of bubble there. Wow, this is beautiful. And I can smell this through the jar. The writing on this looks a little different. Yeah, the font. The font is a little different on this one. It's a little thicker, a little heavier. I can literally smell this through this jar. I don't know. Maybe there's a little space there or something. I don't know, but I can smell it. I'm not quite sure what I'm smelling yet, so I can't smell it to that extent, but I do smell the fragrance. So this one has cinnamon sugar, warm sweet potatoes, baked pecans, melted marshmallows, pie crust, and pistachio. I think that was everything. Let me pull it up. I'm hoping this gives me a little bit of that pistachio note so I can get a feeling for whether or not I like their pistachio, because I'm not a pistachio fan, truth be told. Yeah, that's everything. That's all the scent notes. And then the scent description says, the ultimate spring fragrance right before Easter. That is everything you could ever want, straight from the family recipe book. A sweet potato masterpiece blended with all the toppings and some pistachio on the side. Again, how she looks. Shut up. Shut up. So my viewer didn't steer me wrong. This is delicious. This is not savory. Now, it could change when I light her up. I don't know, but this is not savory. This is decadent, sweet, rich, all the things, again, that I mentioned about cherry mousse. This is definitely a sweet, comforting dessert. Oh my goodness. I do get the pecan note, and I love how pecans come across in wax. Like I said, I don't always love pistachio. I don't always love almond. But there is something about pecans. You know, they tend to have kind of like that praline vibe sometimes, especially when they're mixed in with notes like these. Oh my gosh. I get a strong presence of marshmallow. I've heard such great things about their marshmallow. I did pick up Perfect Christmas, I think it's called, from them. I haven't burned it yet, but that does have marshmallow in it. But it's kind of a different vibe because you're talking about tree and cinnamon sugar, but you're talking about pine. This is so creamy, you guys. So I get the cinnamon sugar. It mixes so nicely with that pecan. Oh my gosh, like so good. Yeah, the sweet potato is definitely dessert heavy. Definitely dessert heavy, not savory. You get a lot of the marshmallow. You get the cinnamon sugar. Pie crust, again, I think is just a supporting note. I do get a little bit of that pistachio. It mixes in so well with the pecans. This is beautiful. And I mean that in a delicious way. Like, this is delicious. Oh my gosh, I really like that marshmallow note. It's kind of milky and creamy and delicious. And the sweetness, it's really perfection. It's not too sweet, but it's just the right amount of sweet. I love this. I wonder what this will be like when I light it up. I got a feeling that marshmallow is really going to present itself. But I am loving how that smells. Family recipe. That is divine, divine. So glad I got that. I would have missed out. I almost didn't get it. All right, last one. This one kind of scares me too, honey badger. As you just heard me talking about, I love me some banana. Banana and pineapple, I love. And those are the two scent notes that drew me to the scent. But in the name and in the scent notes is honey. And honey can be tough for me, guys. Sometimes it's a little too honey, and I don't like to go there. I'm getting fragrance again before I even open this up. Oh, look at this label. Now, the label shows a banana, a pineapple, and my eyes are too horrible to see what the other thing is. Is it sliced? Is it the sliced fruit, or maybe it's the honey? I don't know. Maybe it's a jar of honey. Something's there, but, you know, my blind eyes can't see it too well. And it won't help to put my glasses on because my glasses only help me see things far away. So this one is ripe bananas, honey butter, juicy pineapple, pecan, and vanilla. I think they're putting all the scent notes on these now because I think that's everything. Okay, this says butter cake. So this one says ripe bananas, honey butter. That's on there. Juicy pineapple. Oh, this doesn't have honey on there because there's a separate note of honey too. So honey butter, juicy pineapple, honey, pecan. That's on there. Butter cake and vanilla. So almost everything. The scent description says sweet ripe banana meets juicy crisp pineapple meets a honey butter cake, drizzled with, of course, honey. On cold, this candle evokes lots of bright and fruity elements, so I'm thinking this is going to smell different on cold and warm. When it burns, the warm pecan, again, pecan, I'm liking how it's smelling that one. Honey butter and butter cake shine most. So, again, I'm a little scared of honey. I'm a little scared of butter. Again, beautiful. 2 wicks, so smooth. Filled to the gills, top of the jar. Okay, I love this. Yeah, I did good. Again, this may smell very different when I light it, but I am hit instantly with the banana, and I ain't hating on that. The pineapple is subdued. It's obviously pineapple. You smell it. It's delicious. It's juicy. It's bright. But the banana shines. It sits back a little bit, and it says, okay, I'm going to share the spotlight with the banana. And it does. The banana is very nice. I don't feel like this is like Laffy Taffy. But then again, if you're sensitive to banana scents, you may get more of a Laffy Taffy fragrance from it than I do because I like all bananas. I like banana bakery. I like banana candy. So I like all banana. It does lean a little bit tropical, probably because of the pineapple. I do pick up a very nice buttery cake note, but it's not overly buttery. And the honey brings about a lot of sweetness here. But again, I don't think it's too sweet. I don't think it's cloying. I think it's kind of perfection here. I really love the banana note here. I love it. Yeah, it's definitely more like your tropical banana. But I could see if people are sensitive to banana, they may get banana candy. I could see that happening. I really like this. This one is probably the lightest of the 3, but it's not light. It's not light by any means, but compared to these 2, I feel like this one's the lightest as far as like cold throw. I love this. I love this. I hope that banana shines when it warms. But the honey is not aggressive, and that's my biggest concern I was worried about. Because I feel like honey can get too sickly sweet. And butter I don't like in fragrances if it kind of smells like melted butter. It just kind of makes me a little nauseated. Kringle Candles Butter Rum Cafe, is it called? Butter Rum something or other. I thought I was going to love it. I did not. It was just a little too much for me. Bath & Body Works Welcome Home just smells like pure melted butter to me, and it just nauseates me. And not too many home fragrances do that. Some I will just not like, but not too many kind of just make my stomach turn. And that Welcome Home candle, oh, I don't like it. I love this. I love this. So the pecan note, yeah, I think I get a little bit of nuttiness, but it's very much in the background. But she did mention that this opens up on warm, that pecan note. So I'm thinking this is going to be really, really delicious when this warms. But we shall see. I don't know how soon I'll get into this one because I kind of feel like this is more like later on in spring, almost maybe moving towards summer. I feel like the sweet potato one would be a great one for now while it's still cold. I know she mentioned spring recipe, but I kind of feel like this is kind of a warm, cozy fall winter scent. So I could totally see me doing this one very soon. But I kind of think these ones might go more in line with when it gets a little warmer here. And we are definitely not there yet. But I am loving my order, you guys. I am absolutely loving these. These are great. I did good. I did good picking up what I got. I am super excited to see everyone else's hauls because I know they're going to be way bigger than mine. And they're going to have those larger candles. And I can't wait to get my first view of what those 5 wickers look like. I'm thinking they're going to be pretty wide, pretty big, and pretty amazing. And eventually I will work myself there, I'm sure, as I start to realize what fragrances I really, really love and will want to burn a lot of. But I'm not there yet, but I am so excited to see everyone else's. So I will be tuning in to all of your hauls. And if you don't have a YouTube channel, that's okay. Comment below. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you smell when you smell it. Let me know what I'm missing if you got something different. And let me know what you think of any of these candles that you got that are the same that I have here. All right, guys, that'll do it for my Caramel Sundays haul. Don't forget to check out their Instagram for the new list or just go straight to their website. That's where all the scent notes are. In fact, that's better advice. Go straight to their website. Check out the new candles coming on March. Does it say on their website? So I can get that date right. It does say March 8th. March 8th. So there you go. There you go. So it's interesting. This one says milk and cereal. So is that different than, what was the other one called? Fruity. Was it Fruity Loops? Loopy? You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I try to remember, but I'm looking at a picture of like Fruit Loops, so I feel like this would smell like Fruit Loops. How is this different than that other one that was in like the last restock that everybody seemed to really love? Let me know. Let me know what the difference is. I probably won't get this anyway because, or maybe it's the same candle because I feel like it had sandalwood in it. Maybe it's the same candle. I don't know. You guys enlighten me. Is that the same candle as that last one that was either last restock or the restock before that everyone seemed to really love? Is this the same thing? Maybe I'm just not remembering, but I thought the name was a little different. But like I said, I won't be getting it because my list is going to be too big with all the gourmand scents, and I'm just not really doing cereal these days. But that'll do it for my Caramel Sundays haul, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend a few minutes with me. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help my channel grow. And I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. So you guys, I was packing out my box to get all the packing materials thrown out. And I totally forgot. I bought wax melts. I swear, what is wrong with me? Always check your box, because sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget. So I have 2 more fragrances to talk about. So the first one up is ice cream sandwiches. I decided not to get the candle here, but I was really curious about the scent. So I picked up the wax melts. These are priced at $8, and the candles that I picked up here are priced at $31.99. And shipping is included in those prices. Coconut, whipped cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate chip, cookie dough. These are 2.75 ounce and 6 cubes, which is kind of customary for a clamshell. I hear that this is strawberry heavy, so let's see. Oh, yeah. This smells like literally like what you would smell if you walked into like an ice cream shop on the Jersey Shore boardwalk. And it's kind of like an ice cream / candy confection shop. So you get like this chocolate note, and you get this coconut note, and you get this strawberry note, but you kind of get like this, it doesn't have a cone note, but I kind of get like this wafer cone kind of vibe. Oh my goodness, that's good. Getting my hands all oily because my hands are a little warm. So I'm putting it back in there. This is delicious. I like that. I would agree it is strawberry heavy, but I get quite a bit of the chocolate presence. Chocolate chip cookie dough, it says, but to me it kind of smells like a chocolate coated coconut candy, kind of like a Mounds with that strawberry note and then like a wafer note. I like it. I like it. Ice cream sandwiches. That is kind of delicious. Okay, this one scares me because I just got done talking about how don't always love pistachio. In fact, pistachio is a note that I tend to ignore in home fragrance because I don't tend to love it. But I wanted to try theirs because I hear great things. Pistachio is one of those notes that often will lean cherry, but I hear that theirs doesn't. That it's more authentic as far as pistachio goes. I actually do like pistachio nuts. I do like to eat pistachio nuts. So I thought, again, they were offering the wax melts. Let me pick these up in the wax melts, and I did. So we have oat milk and pistachio. Sorry about that glare there. It is nighttime, so my chandelier's on. Warm vanilla oat milk, creamy pistachio, almond, brown sugar, and crumbled cinnamon. So there's a few notes in here that kind of scare me. Pistachio, first and foremost, but milk sometimes can go rogue, although milks smell great in those. So almond again. Brown sugar sometimes. I love cinnamon. Crumbled cinnamon, sign me up. That sounds amazing. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I really did not expect to love this. I really didn't. I don't know that I love it, but I'm trying to push it out because I want to smell the bottom where it probably settled. Oh, it's breaking. Ah, it's because it's soft. This is so utterly creamy. Creamy, nutty. It has like this sweet vibe to it that I really like, but not too sweet. I really do like that cinnamon crumble and the brown sugar in this. It kind of gives it this really soft spice. And I don't mean to say spice in the way that this smells spicy because it doesn't. But I mean, cinnamon and brown sugar, well, cinnamon, I mean, it is a spice. It's just not like spicy spice. I really wish I had gotten this candle. But I didn't get the candle because I didn't think I would like it. I don't get sour or anything like that at all. No wonder people love this. This is delicious. This is mouth-wateringly delicious. Oh, it has like a really nice, soft, nutty presence, but soft in a good way. Like this isn't a light fragrance by any means, but it has this soft, milky creaminess with this soft, nutty vibe about it. And this really nice sweetness. That brown sugar really brings a really nice, sweet presence to this. I am just loving. I am shook. I am shook because I did not think I was going to like this. Again, it could change when I warm it. I may think, oh, I do not like this. But you guys, this smells delicious. I know there are a lot of you out there that are pistachio fans. So I understand why you would love something like this. But I usually don't. I am really happy with this order. Really, really happy with this order. It makes me feel really confident about going in maybe a little bigger on the next restock. I don't know that I'll still do bigger candles, although technically 2 of the larger, well, I don't know if they were offered in larger. I'm assuming they are, but I didn't look. 2 of these may be offered in larger sizes, so I don't know. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know how I forgot the wax melts, but so glad that I was paying attention to the box as I started to toss it, because I would have thrown them out and not known any better. Loving my order, you guys. Again, 2 more fragrances here. So if you got these, even if in candle format, or if you got any other wax melts and any other scents, I think they offered like 5 fragrances in the wax melts. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you're thinking, how you feeling, positive or negative. You guys know. Share it all with me. Share it all with my viewers. Please do. I want to know the 411. And I'll see you in the next one for real this time, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.